Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today, YOASOBI is giving us yet another brand new song. This is called Monotone. And what's funny is they actually even chose like the proper like Japanese characters to create that too. So it's more like obviously in English it's like monotone, but in Korean it's like monotone. Obviously, I mean, it just sounds like I'm just adding an accent, but like if you actually listen to it, it literally says the exact same word, just with like the Japanese cadences of the characters. I think is how I guess this would be. But regardless, I'm very excited to dive into this and see what they got for us with this new song. So, anyways, guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's dive straight in. Here we go. What? Who are you? This is fun. I like this. This little thing is adorable. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Oh, this is sick. Oh, that's sick. That is so cool. Wow, I love this actually. The music production out in this one is just outstanding. I love how it sounds like he's almost like created his own like full-on orchestral like production just by himself. Like it's so cool. Like I could hear a little bit like these high notes from the piano in there, and like that almost sounds like that dun 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 dun. Almost sounds like there's maybe even like some like strings in there of some type, maybe like a violin or something like that, maybe a cello, and I don't know if it sounds very much more like it sounds like a darker string section than it does or something like that. You know, it doesn't sound like very bright or anything like that. Like it sounds very darkish, which I kind of like. And I'm not sure if this is like, I don't know if this is for an anime or if this is just like the cartoon like kind of stylistic they went with for this music video. But it's interesting. We got this little adorable little creature here. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Goodness gracious. They've got this little adorable little like creature here, and then it looks like there's like maybe like 3 or 4 like friends or something like that. It was interesting. Like halfway through like that chorus, like you saw like they kind of like they grew up in like real time, and then like even like the creature kind of grew up and like turned black and had like long big furry tentacles that they were all chilling with, you know. So it's like I'm not really sure like what the story here is, because like monotone is like, you know, you're monotone. I guess something is monotone where you only hear like one singular thing, because mono means singular or one, because then you could I guess technically say like duotone, like the idea of like, this is a weird example, but something like Duolingo is called like Duolingo because you're learning another language. So the language you obviously are learning that language knowing your current native language, but you're also learning a second one. So it's like Duolingo gives you an opportunity to help you learn a second language. Duo, two, you know, that's, I don't know why I went with that analogy, but that's kind of like what I'm getting with. And of course then you also have, I think, beyond that, I don't know what would be after that. I don't think there's like, maybe there's like a trio tone, but maybe not. I guess you could also use that also like if you're like mixing colors, like that's like a duo like style painting, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. The point is, I don't really sure how like the monotone aspect would tie into this so far, and it doesn't help that we don't have English captions again, for whatever reason. So But of course, that's what you guys are here for. You guys can kind of maybe explain to me what you guys think the story is about, or your own interpretation, or whatever you might want to say. So yeah. But regardless, this music video is so dope. The music's amazing. Ikara's vocals are incredible as always. But I'm gonna go back here a little bit because I want to see. See here, they all are like grown up and they have like little creature things, big old furry tentacles, you know. But I want to hear this little production part here, guys. This is so sick, so well done on his part. I say it's so good. It's interesting. I kind of also noticed that it's like whenever they are like back in like their like younger days of like being in school and stuff, the music video is all like colored, and when they go into like more of like almost like they're like grown-ups and whatnot, it kind of goes into this more dark and like black and white kind of like setting, you know, almost like a weird metaphor, maybe like saying like it's almost like that color like, you know, combination is almost like, you know, being younger, it's like, you know, you're young and you're innocent and you're having a good time, you know, with your friends, growing up, and learning new things about yourself, and it's all bright and happy. But maybe this like kind of more darker side of it is like, hey, adulthood is a little bit more, you know, rougher on the edges. You know, you gotta work jobs now, you gotta pay off bills, you know, you gotta you know, take more responsibility for yourself. You know, you gotta take care of yourself. Mommy and daddy aren't there for you anymore, kind of thing. You know, so it's maybe this like idea of like being younger is like being bright and adventurous and fun, but like the adult side is almost like, oh, it's very dark and dull and kind of like you know, wake up, do your 9 to 5, come home, make dinner, go to bed, wake up, do the same thing over and over again, kind of thing. You know, which is, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean exactly what adulthood is. Like adulthood can still be fun, but like I kind of see like what they're kind of going for maybe with that, if that's what they're doing. So that's kind of at least what I'm thinking. You know, but I could be wrong. See, like they're in like a little apartment complex now, almost looking thing, eating food together instead of like being at school. You know, we still have this kind of darker theme. Oh, sing it, Ikara. Damn. It's so adorable. Wow, that's cool. That was fun. Is this for an anime or not? Is it gonna tell us? Oh shit. Okay. I don't know if this is for anime or not. Because it definitely could be for sure. Let's see. Is it gonna say whether this is for an anime or not? So I guess it's gonna be all in Japanese, isn't it? I think it's all the lyrics. Oh, too far. What is it saying? It doesn't say anything about whether it is or not, so I don't know. But regardless, besides the fact that I have no idea like what they were singing about, and I have no idea what the correlation between the video and the idea of monotone is, or anything like that, what I do know is I cannot give both Ikura and Ayase enough praise for, well, for Ikura, it's her fucking incredible vocals, but Ayase is just an incredible producer, I'll say. He's just absolutely just. This is honestly, this might actually be one of my favorite productions he's done so far because it's very bright, very happy. Lots of layering to it. Like I said, it gives off like almost like major like like orchestral like meets modern like pop like sound together in one. And like the piano like throughout the whole entire song was amazing. He has his usual hard hitting kicks that I love. It's just, I can't praise these two enough. Like I said, they're one of my favorites right now, honestly. It's like between them and Otto, they're both up there as two like very high, quality like producers and artists right now. Although I don't know how much that Otto produces, but I think she has a good amount of input sometimes on the music she does. But anyways, regardless, those two are both like on top right now in terms of just being amazing in the J-pop world right now, especially Otto. But YOASOBI's up there with her too, I think, in my opinion, honestly, like big time. But yeah, overall, honestly, if this is for an anime, very well done, matching the idea of like how like I said, with the idea of like the color representing almost like childhood, whereas like the darker kind of like colors like black and white kind of represent maybe adulthood in a way. I kind of like that correlation there. I think kind of matches too, to certain extents. But overall, though, honestly, love this song so much. I would definitely be listening to this a ton more, and honestly, I love diving into these two together like all the time, so I cannot wait to dive into more for you guys in the future. But we'll see. Maybe they'll have another new one out this upcoming week too, because they're on fire so far, But anyways, guys, as always, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll go ahead and drop my reactions for YOASOBI over here for you guys to check out the other stuff I've done. And more than anything, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Alrighty, guys. Bye!